Dishwasher turned sniper. On the dusty edge of Tucson, Arizona, Jenny's roadside diner baked under the sun. A chrome-trimmed 1950s relic with cracked booths and a dead jukebox. Lunch rush had passed. Only clattering dishes and murmurs remained. In the back, Lena Miles washed pans with robotic precision. Sun-scorched skin, thick gloves, sharp eyes. She spoke little, kept her head down, clocked out at 4 p.m. daily. Staff figured she was an ex-con or drifter. They had no clue. At 3:47 p.m., the ground rumbled. Then, engines, laughter, and menace. A dozen bikers rolled in, dust swirling. On their tanks, red and black fangs. The gravel fangs. Inside, they barked orders, made a mess, threw fries. Their leader, Ruck, a bear of a man with a knife the length of Lena's arm, knocked over a tray with his boot. "Oaks, you need a better dishwasher." From the back, "Pick that up." Lena's voice, steady, clear. Everything stopped. Ruck turned. "Who said that?" Lena stepped out, thin, wiry, limping slightly, her eyes cut like steel. "That was a mistake," she said. She snapped a mop handle and slammed it between Ruck's legs. He dropped. The diner gasped. Outside, the gang hesitated. Then Lena's limp vanished. Her stance changed. Cold, trained. They laughed, briefly. Minutes later, she stood alone, gang surrounding her, with bats, chains, a shotgun. "You're dead," one said. Lena unzipped her bag, pulled out a modified N700 sniper rifle. First biker moved. Crack. A tire exploded, sending the bike flying. Chaos. Lena moved like a ghost, rolling, reloading, firing. Crack. Crack. A helmet shattered. A chain flew from a biker's hand. They fled. She disabled every bike with precision shots. Ruck reached for his knife. Her boot pinned his wrist. "I'm steady. 2 tours in Mosul. Ghost Company sniper. You boys are a joke." When the sheriff arrived, the gang was zip-tied with their own belts. Lena washed up and returned to her station. Later that week, a man in a black suit left a card at the counter. "Langley needs you again." Lena didn't look up. "I'm retired." But she knew she wasn't. That night, she locked up and walked home. In her trailer, she fed her mutt, locked her weapons chest, and stared out the window with a beer. 2 nights later, a black SUV pulled up. A woman in a crisp suit walked in. Slid into Lena's booth. "I heard about the gravel fangs," she said, placing a tablet on the table. Footage showed Lena mid-fight. Lena sipped her coffee. "You still watching me?" "We didn't know you still had it. That stunt went viral on darknet militia forums. Got the wrong people interested." The woman's tone changed. "Micah Shaw's missing. Former Ghost Company. Went private. Last seen in a Bolivian cartel camp. Then, nothing." Lena's grip tightened. Shaw had once carried her out of a kill zone. The agent slid a burner phone across. "Line goes dead in 12 hours. Toss it or answer it." That night, Lena unearthed the lockbox. Inside, a photo of Ghost Company, her sniper patch, coordinates, and a suppressed M110 rifle. The phone rang. She answered. "Give me the target." 3 days later, in Bolivia, Lena moved silently through jungle brush. Face camouflaged, breath slow. The camp was guarded, ex-military, not cartel. Ghosts like her. She found a vantage point. Crack, a guard dropped. Crack, a generator exploded. Darkness fell. Inside, Lena dispatched 2 guards, silenced. She found Shaw, bloody, alive. "About time," he rasped. She smirked. Still heavy, still fast. They escaped through gunfire and chaos. Back in Arizona, a new dishwasher started. Jesse asked, "Where's Lena?" The manager smiled. "Gone hiking. In the desert." A sniper scope flashed, then disappeared. Flashback and fallout. In Colombia, Lena patched up Shaw's shoulder in a safe house. "They weren't cartel," she muttered. "They were ex-military." "They asked about Phantom Directive," Shaw said, "and something called Obspector." Lena froze. Phantom was supposed to be erased, deep black. Flashback. 8 years ago, Syria. No flags. Lena, Shaw, and 4 others hunting a rogue CIA handler funding death squads. Mission went bad. 2 dead. Target faked his death. It was buried. Now, Langley director Westbrook stared at satellite images of Lena and Shaw escaping. "She wasn't supposed to survive Bolivia," he said. "Sir, she's off mission. Activate night window. No loose ends." Back at the diner, a suited man asked Jesse, "Where's Lena Miles?" "She's on vacation." He smiled coldly. "Tell her the wolves are out." Race against nightfall. In Panama City, Lena and Shaw cornered a corrupt banker. "You're supposed to be dead," he stammered. Lena chambered around. "You first." Shaw stepped forward. "Who funded Phantom?" The banker cracked. "Rogue handlers, a shadow cell inside Langley, planning a false flag operation called Nightfall. Launches in 14 days. Paris." Lena and Shaw locked eyes. 14 days. 1 city. No backup. Cut to Berlin. A glowing board showed Lena's face. Maps, files. A Black Ops team leader said, "She knows too much." Someone else answered, "Then let's see how good the dishwasher really is."